Kind of struck gold with it. But I'm probably gonna have to skip ESA this year. Just because it's a lot of money, of course. I haven't cancelled my flights yet, but I think I might. No. No, Trig, no, absolutely not, man. I don't expect that off you. Absolutely not. I can go to ESA next year. The thing is, the apartment, this is, you know, this is somewhere I'm gonna live. ESA is, you know, annual. I can, you know, I'm just gonna go next year. It's absolutely fine. I do. You look in the top left. There is a donation goal. If you know me, you know I don't like doing those. But at the minute, I have enough money to cover it. I do. But it will be tight. So, if you do, I'm not gonna stop you, but I don't expect anyone to put a penny towards it, of course. I'm not gonna cripple and fall over and die and become bankrupt if you don't. It is there as an optional thing. If you would like to help out. As I said, I do have enough money to cover it. Of course, the apartment has to come up, you know, at such an awkward time. But yeah. What's up, Jag, Jamie? If you weren't here just a minute ago, I got the apartment, and I'm moving into my own place on the 25th of March. So, pretty good. I think you should manipulate and gaslight us. Yeah. Yeah, I think I should too, to be honest. Yeah, so it's good stuff. I'm very happy. The place is, I wish I could show pictures, but again, it's on Facebook, and I don't want to risk showing a Facebook page. House tour 26th. I mean, it took me like 20 seconds. So, here's the kitchen. Here's the bathroom. Here's the living room. That's it. Small place. It's 3 rooms. So, the bedroom and the living space kind of combine to be one. I mean, alright, Trig, I'm not I'm not gonna stop you, but I really please don't put yourself in a potentially financially bad situation just to get me to ESA. I really don't expect that off you at all. Anyway, sorry, we got a game to play, so let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I cannot understand, like... Oh, hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to move that, aren't I? Where can you go that doesn't block any UI elements? Down the bottom. There you go. Gotta be strolling around redacted, and an unmarked van will roll up, some goons will get you, and suddenly you'll be at ESA. I could see that happening. You're coming to ESA whether you like it or not. And yeah, Trick, just because she can afford to, you know, I mean, you can spend your money how you want to, but please don't. I don't have to tell you how to spend your money. You're an adult. Totally unmarked purple yellow van. Another 4 to 5 paychecks between now and then. Yeah. See, this is the thing. Like, so do I. 25th of March is actually the day I get paid. So, like, when I move in, it'll be the same day that I get paid. So, but then I've got to buy like furniture and stuff like that. So I could probably I don't know, I could probably get another couple of hundred for ESA. It all just depends on how much Sorry, oh my god, my brain is just not working tonight. Sorry. Well, it depends on how much like furniture and stuff is. Dude still bring the Uno cards for nothing? Well, he brings them for nothing anyway, because he doesn't shuffle them. We'll see, Trigger, we'll see. I don't like owing people money. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Sex. To dia de hasta perdido en este lugar. Todavía no hay señales de vida animal. Pero la vida vegetal? 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 Extraordinario. I guess, Trig, but at the same time, I'm gonna be in my own place. That's a life-changing event for me. For anyone. But yes, I appreciate it. Sex. Did I read that one already? Yes, yes I did. Okay, I mean, I think I'm just ready to go on another drive. No, I'm gonna repair some stuff, actually. Anyone else is life-changing? Watching you try to speedrun on half-broken keyboards. Yeah, that wasn't the best advertisement for Glorious. The keyboards. That was, yeah. That was a mess. I thought I had putty in there. I don't have any putty, what the hell? Buddy. Yeah, they seemed very, like... seemed very strange that they don't come with anything. Like, I had to set up... It took me like an hour to set up my stream. Granted, I didn't bring my OBS scenes on a memory stick, which I probably should have done, and I will do. But I did enjoy streaming from ESA though. And you know what? When I get internet at the new place, no more bitrate drops. My streams won't be blurry anymore. I will be away from the tyranny of Elon Musk. No more Elon Muskness. No more Elon. No more, man. Still be blurry from Twitch's bitrate limit. Yeah, but it won't be. It won't be like it is right this second, where it's like 5 pixels. It'll be 6 pixels. Okay, let's go to an unstable place, I guess. Ah, lovely. Right above the word dark. That's great. Oh yeah, my car has unidentified... Wait. It has unidentified quirks. Is the beeping car... No. This is the cause, so... What if I, like... Nope, that's not what I want to do. It beeps every time I get in. But I don't know... Don't know why. What is the shifter? Oh, the parking knob. I don't... None of this stuff... I don't know. There's 3! 3 undiagnosed quirks. Parking knob, let me jot that down. I'm just excited to get out of this, like, storage room of a bedroom. Honestly, if you guys saw the other side of my room, you'd be like, how the fuck do I even live in this room? It's just like, my dad's just got so much stuff. Shit everywhere. And he's just got nowhere to put it. Because, I mean, I've been here over a year now, but, like, he didn't plan on me moving in, so. Wait, we're in, like, a midsection. Yeah, I mean, it's not quite that bad. Trick. It's just like a lot of shelves, plastic shelves with a bunch of like RC cars and junk that he collects. Not collects. Collects is the wrong word, but stuff that he likes. And we just never got rid of it because it didn't bother me that much, and I have nowhere to put it anyway. A flashlight? Okay. Great. This is a proper light source. Brighter, more durable, and longer lasting. This will inspire many a moth as it casts its swaying shadows deep into the forest night. True and based. Oh, lovely. Junk. Yeah, I didn't mean to say junk. It's not really junk. It's junk to me. Did a ghost just fly into my car? I'm gonna surprise my mum as well. My mum has no idea. She knows I went for a viewing, but she hasn't even asked how it went, so I guess she's... I don't know. But, I'm gonna surprise my mum. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna ask her to pull over next to the place. And I'll be like, so do you wanna come in, or? Nice. Game Boy. Excuse me? Oh, this RGB. There's not going to be much RGB. It'll be a nice, clean, white background. With some shelves. If I put the PC where I plan to. This will be the first time in my life that the kitchen is on the same floor as my bathroom, as my bedroom. In every house I have ever lived in, my bedroom has been on the other floor. Is that a wriggling wreck? It is. Stay away from that. I wish you could scan things inside the car. I can see the oven from my bed. Bro. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend to my mum that I didn't get it. If she asks. She's gonna have no fucking clue. And then I'm just gonna surprise her by being like, hey, pull over. Oh wow, this is a good flashlight. My god. Oh, insane. Being able to see is great. Floral decal kit? Okay, sure. Decorate my car with flowers. I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but I was in a good mood, so. I was gonna stream yesterday as well, but I wasn't in a good mood, so. Half expecting a stream from the new place. Oh. No, not quite. I'm gonna have to get fiber internet installed in the place, I think. Because it doesn't have, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have fiber internet. PC in an empty room. I will take that over what I have right now. Again, I'm not unhappy where I am. Just be nice to have a room that's like not doubled as my dad's storage room. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, Jamie. I tried to do it today, but by the time I got home from the booking, it's too late. Dude, streaming on fiber internet again? Oh my god. My download speed is gonna suck in comparison, but I will take that any day. Like, I download a game from Steam at like 250 megabytes a second, which is crazy for the Isle of Man. But download matters quite little to me. I just want a good upload and good ping. But yeah, please expect at the end of this month, probably not many streams. I don't quite know how it's gonna work at the minute, but it's still very early days, of course. I say early days. I found out I got the flat. I found out I got the apartment fucking 3 hours ago. And I'm saying it's early days. Yeah, no shit. Early minutes. Was that unstable energy that I got? No, surely not. No, that would have been stable energy because... yeah, we were only here. A eerie darkness. Wait, oh, that had the fucking storm thing again, so it's gonna start storming in like a minute. I'm gonna have to fucking leave immediately. I can't mess around here. I've gotta be quick. Damn it, and there's a collectible. Yeah, Swift Storm. I've gotta be fast here. Wow, it is dark. Whoa. I mean, last time I had this, Jamie, it came in like less than 60 seconds. Oh, great. I want to get that collectible, but I don't know if I have time. Yep, there's a storm already. Oh, shit, and I need another... oh, fuck me. I need another, anchor. Okay, collectible is not even a question. Wait. No. Absolutely not. Unless... nah, I ain't no coward. I ain't no coward. What coward passes up a collectible just because a storm is on the way? Huh? Not this guy. Not this guy.
Here's what we know.
Over 50 years ago, in November of 1946, Dr. Ophelia Turner was 27. She had recently returned home to the Olympic Peninsula to lick her wounds after a failed stint in academia. In a fit of obsession or redemption, or quite frankly, both, she cobbled together a laboratory in her basement and produced the first limb wave on nothing but a killer hunch and plain ingenuity. Or so the story goes. It's never clearly stated anywhere what limb waves and limb technology really were. It's all vague claims and wild theories, dreams that border more on the mystical than the scientific. What we do know is that limb stood for unlimited frequency. Radio waves, once souped up and modulated just right, supposedly enabled the control of matter in a way that modern science both back then and now could only dream of. After Dr. Turner's discovery, she and a few friends, scientists and PhDs all, toyed with limb in their garage labs for about 4 years. Local police and fire departments start making regular house calls, spurred on by increasingly disgruntled neighbors calling in about incidents that seem to grow larger and more disturbing as the years go on. After
Where is my door?
Reports, the federal government takes notice, and thus begins their severe interest in limb technology. The next part happens quickly. In 1955, the United States government seizes not only the physical area where Dr. Turner and her scientists live, but the entire concept of limb technology. The area is at first evacuated under the pretense of safety, but quickly commandeered by the
Oh, my door
government.
isn't there.
They establish a brand new department called ARDA, Advanced Resonance Development Authority, which was to be headed by Dr. Turner herself. Over the next 15 years, the government expands the zone's borders. They clear out civilians as they go and erect massive 500-meter walls to keep out an increasingly curious public. The zone started in the northernmost tip of the peninsula, then expanded outward twice. Once in 1961, again in 1967, to the outer perimeter.
Apparently I was airborne. It tore off when the car reversed into you. Are you fucking for
We never
real?
came up with a way to harness those storms. Imagine if we could.
I've got to make a new
The
door.
sheer power of those things.
They're both gone. I've got to make 2 new doors. Roads will take you home, Henry. The roads will take you home. Listen to me. You know what? This place mixes everything up. You see how it doesn't... You see how it doesn't mix up the roads? That's the key. Forget about where the buildings, the trees, or the landmarks are. Stick to the roads. Well, I wasn't even aware my door came off. Doors. Seal door. Door. Plonky plonk. Damn it, I've got to paint it as well now, as well. Dinky plonk. Dinky plonk. Good thing I have a spare black paint. Dinky plonk. Shh. Nice. Nice. Okay. Plonk. Blink. I swear I keep putting this in the fax machine and it keeps getting given back to me. Stay in there. Okay. Overcharged electricity. Due to increased ambient LIM field energy, all electrical damage taken at this part of the zone is increased. Anchor obfuscation. Increased magnetic interference means that anchor signatures in this part of the zone are indistinct. It'll be hard for them to precisely... Yeah, I thought so. They kept, like, bouncing all over the place. On that first one there. Yeah. Eerie darkness. This part of the zone is unusually, even abnormally darker than normal. I noticed that as well. Yeah. Floral. Stop and smell the toxic fumes. Maybe I should have spoken to the dumpster. Maybe he would have given me a door. No, you're not that friendly, are you? No. No, you're not that friendly. I don't really need those flares anymore, but I guess I can put them in here. Perfect fit. So... front left door... Oops, I always do that. Front left door is closed. Dashboard? No, it's none of those. And there's another one? You joking? Oh my god, I can't identify any. Five at once and I don't know what any of them are. Except this one. Right, okay, this is a serious question. Why does the car beep at me every time I get in now? I swear it didn't used to do that. Why? Why you beep? Okay, that time I didn't beep. Why isn't it beeping now? What? Yeah, I guess. Dude. I mean, none of these quirks seem to be affecting me, so... Oh. Pause. One day I'll press the right button. Steering wheel goes left. Headlights dim. Excuse me? Wait, maybe it's any direction. Huh. Yeah, I had a pretty similar one, yeah. Need a bulb. That's actually one I really would like fixing. Okay, resolved. The operation was a success. Yay! Look. Definitely won't cause you a problem in eerie darkness. No. And then I'm just gonna use you on you. Splat. Might as well heal the. Might as well the whole front here. How is my battery not fully charged after that? My battery's draining. Oh, because my headlights are on. Lol. I don't know, man. I was hoping you'd do a me and Adam and think it was a quirk. My fuel is draining. Nothing I just did there should have used fuel. Right? How is my 96%? It was 97 a second ago, right? My car is on. My engine is on. That's why the fuel is going down. When your car's on, guys, when the engine's on, it uses fuel. Newsflash. Crazy. Got a plasma charger. What if a modified cattle prod could be put to more humane use? What if it could help motivate an exhausted car instead of a hesitant heifer? Point this at your battery and reinvigorate your... All right. Yay! We're gonna go a longer route this time. G8, G7, G3. What is this, Resident Evil 2? Come on, QWERTY. I want a Kerfus bobblehead. Meow. Meow. Angry abductors. Oh dear. Make it say meow every time you crashed. I mean, you can interact with it. I could always do it manually. Meow. Meow. Now follow the road and... That sounded good and healthy. Yep. Oh yeah, angry abductors, right. How did the noise gate do with that cough? Heard it. Great. You never cop under a gate? Yeah, of course not. Nope. Yes, Binoys, yeah. Broken Binoys. Sorry to interrupt the music. I was considering just leaving it, but I thought, why not? It's extra charge. Well, exactly, Jamie. That's kind of what I thought. I'd have to bang be. Dude, what the fuck? I've got my own apartment. Oh! Dude, Jamie, that is a fucking... Oh my god. That is one of the best shouts I've... ever. That is a shout of all time. And nothing else. Is it pretty pricey if you want a decent one? Oh my god, look at where you're going. Yeah, I can imagine. I didn't get to explore this one much. Because the storm came in like 60 seconds last time I came here. Ooh. Mark it right here. Oh, 100? Oh, that's not too bad. Sink 100 into one of them in a couple of months. Maybe. Nice. ESA dependent. Now that's a tough decision. Beanbag or ESA? Gotta go beanbag on that one. Seeing my best friend? Or beanbag? Beanbag. Oh my god, Jamie, that is like such a good shout actually. No, my Primer! I'd love a giant fucking beanbag chair. Beep. Awesome. Nothing in here at all. Great. That just goes outside, right? You might have to stand behind. It's actually kind of insane that I got this place. It wasn't. It was actually when it actually went off the market originally, and the let was agreed. But then they were let down, and it went back up for rental. And because the Isle of Man still lives in the Stone Age, everyone still uses Facebook for stuff here. So I begrudgingly got up on Facebook again, and here we are. Big Bertha. That is... That is following where I've been. Because of vibrations? Is this gonna be permanently following me? Did not mean to do that. I got the platinum trophy in Indigo Prophecy the other day. Such a good game, man. Story gets a bit ridiculous, but I love it. Such a unique concept. A game where you play as the killer and the detectives. Like, even just that as a concept is so fucking cool. But I did get a trophy glitch, fortunately. Classic David Cage glitch trophies, but is what it is. After I get Superland Platinum, I might postpone trophy hunting until I've moved. Not that trophies are going anywhere, obviously, I just... be nice to just not have the thought of that. Alright, we're going to Swift Storm again. Well, actually, it's fine because I'm going to a junction anyway. But it's Eerie Darkness again. Darkness. Now, who gets that reference? Jamie, you should. If you don't, I'm gonna be sad. Ooh. I wouldn't mind me some unstable energy, though. If I can yoink some on the way. I was looking at beanbags. I don't know if you know what? I'm not gonna risk doing... yes, I will. Fuck it. Okay. Wow, that's a very awkwardly placed rock. I mean, I'm just a little concerned about how tight money's gonna be to be getting too excited about furniture. If I'm honest. They sent me a list of stuff that I need to get them. Like bank statements and stuff like that. But I don't actually even know how I give it to them. Like, do I hand it in a... Oh, shit. Do I hand it in at the office, or... sign these PDFs, or... Yeah, fine, Chug. I think I'm playing the game wrong, but... Yeah, the thing is, though, I think I need to hand it into the office, because there's a signed bit at the bottom. I'm assuming I need to print that out and... sign it. But I don't know when I'm gonna hand it in, because I work whenever they're open. They're open 9 till 4, and I work 8 till 4, so... Oh, well, perhaps I'm doing fairly well then. Why does this last fucking forever? Yeah, the problem is, Jamie, my boss is in Ireland. I now report to a manager who's in fucking Ireland. Don't even get me started on that. It's really annoyed me. It's stupid. So, honestly, it makes no difference to him whether or not I'm in the office or not. So... No, by the way, when I say my boss is in Ireland, I don't mean he's on holiday. I mean, I report to someone who's in Ireland. It's just as stupid as it sounds. It's ridiculous. It's really stupid.
There's the expansion.
Oh
wall.
my god,
Separates
Poppy,
the outer
you
zone
get
from the mid zone, and more importantly, us from those two idiots. This will get you one step closer to the deep zone. It's far past its prime, so watch your step.
Hold on. Why does that last so long, man? I'm just gonna assume this water is safe. Yeah, never mind the fact I'm getting surrounded. Oh, by shit. Whee! I'ma keep going. That's me getting into the car. Oh shit. Okay, well. I got a little bit of energy. Oh my god, I've only been streaming an hour? What the fuck? I want to go to bed. Been streaming an hour? Oh, I see. Okay. So I can go to bed yet? Live for 3 days. Oh. So I don't really have an apartment? Also, wow, this is interesting. Feels like it's rolling. As I'm driving through it. What the fuck? Just gotta make it to the other side of this place, but... is this place worth exploring and getting out of the car for? Is there actually stuff here, or is it all just... cosmetic? It's more eye candy, okay. Just the same loot, different place. Well, I made it out. Oh shit. Yay! Wait, what? I thought I was outside already. Speed demon. The Myers. This doesn't sound like somewhere I want to be. Nice poppin'.
Hello, friend. Welcome to our side of the wall. Oh, what's this? Your connection's wobbly as jam? Worry not. Our signal is crystal clear.
A little bit obvious, don't you think?
Right, ask me if I can.
I prefer
Yeah,
these
the
two,
midzone's been marinated in
personality-wise.
for so long. Things don't work the same as they do in the outer zone. But the good news is, we live here. We can help you, no sweat.
First things first, we've got to extend the signal from the garage. Otherwise, Obby's equipment won't be much help. Hooking you into a mid-zone stabilizer should do the trick. Look around. You should be able to see one up a hill somewhere.
Orb. Salamander Grotto. Do they look like the eggs of those snails? I'm not crossing that water. Fuel. Right, you are. Neon Reef. That looks inviting and warm and cozy. A shaggy scrambler. Wait, I needed that for one of the upgrades. Shut up! What is happening? Shut up! What are you? A cough box. Uh-huh. Of course you are. Let me watch my health. That is a metal wall. I don't find Oppie a very compelling character, I won't lie. She just seems like a grumpy old woman who was underappreciated for her work. But I don't know. I don't know if I trust those two more than her, but I'm not too compelled to like Oppie at the moment. Maybe that'll change. Okay. Go.
Okay, stabilizer in section D is online. Coming through loud and clear. Hey, Francis, pan the car's broadcast frequency to the stabilizer, would you? Hey, come on, I can't do this without you.
Fine. There. Your receiver's hooked in now.
And we're patched into all that sweet Arc device data.
Nice work. Oppie won't be able to block us out anymore. Well, better get going. Here it comes.
Oh, shit. What? Oh, it's already locked in. That's a fucking long way away. Back. Oh my god. Fucking rocks. Fucking rocks everywhere. No. Oh my god. I'm out of fuel. I'm out of fuel. I'm out of fuel. Fucking beep. Move. Fucking go. Ugh. Not even close, to be honest. Literally the easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
Poppy was hiding a magic teleporter? We could have been beaming all over the zone this whole time?
Don't worry, I'll restore her connection once you do us a little favor. We suspect Oppie's hiding a copy of Artist's database in that auto shop of hers. Find it, and we can get back to this remnant business.
All right, I've identified the electrical circuit for the garage's security system.
And there's an Artist security lock in that circuit. So once I do this... bingo!
No, I
security
didn't.
lock's powered on now. We try that overload code from the observation towers. 4735. Boy, oh boy, look at all these gizmos in here. Oppie wasn't operating no normal auto shop. A fabrication station. Oh, her personal vault? I bet there's some good stuff in there.
I'm uncomfortable intruding like this. Can you not?
Hold the phone. There's a machine that prints bobbleheads.
Excuse me?
What?
There is?
Show me.
I swear I was hearing my car like open and close something then. No? That somehow makes me more disturbed. Oh, I only need, oh my, I have enough unstable energy to make the advanced workbench. I just need 3 steel sheets. 1 sheet is plenty. 1, 2, 3. This is an upgrade that I feel like I should have got years ago. Workbench looks identical. Beyond Reef. Oh. Oh my god, I'm tired. You know what? You have my word. I'm streaming for 3 hours tonight. And then you could probably also take a safe bet that about 5 minutes after the stream, I will be asleep in my bed. Teletype autoscript. Ada Nguyen. At first, I thought I was seeing things after, well, you know, after that incident when so many of us saw things, and then they promptly told us to never talk about it. I figured this was just another hallucination, something else I shouldn't log or report. Like how we don't talk about the things that chase us, or the files at Red Meadow, or the weird weather, or... I know, I'm getting off topic. Point is, whatever this stuff is, it both responds to and seems to create light. I think we're looking at something similar to growing algae, something similar to those dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates. I've got some notes here somewhere. I'm pretty sure this material is infused with neon? No, that can't be right. Anyway, my point is that I think we could actually use some of this stuff. I'd really like to talk to Dr. Turner about this, but her office isn't taking calls. What's happened to her lately? Is she still in charge? Doing yourself unwell at our count? Nah, I'm fine. I'm just tired.
Hey, driver, you seen any trapdoors or secret passageways in that garage?
Hoppy's too practical for that. It's probably in a locked room or by a dusty computer.
I'll bet my poetry collection it's in there. It's gotta be.
Why would she leave something that valuable, let alone classified, in an abandoned garage?
Precisely because it's an abandoned garage.
Partial memo, source unknown, circa 1971. Oh, you guys might leave before this stream ends because I'm just going to be yawning constantly. You know, it's almost like frog spawn. The thing is, I don't see any signs of it growing or changing. I've now discovered a dozen such collectibles of these egg-like things, and sure, they must be organic, but I have a little more to go on than that. Do they function like eggs and provide some sort of incubation and safety? How are they sustained? And if all or even some of that is the case, what is growing in here? Growing or waiting? They're curiously warm in a fashion quite unlike anything else I've ever come across. It's almost calming. I see nothing tending to these, nor any evidence of what might have first deposited them. The only connection I can find is that those gigantic glowing orbs are usually nearby, and what little wildlife I can still recognize around here steers well clear. It steers well clear. A cough box. Telephone transcript. Central Exchange Monitoring. February 21st, 1967. It's difficult, you know? I mean, what'd you tell a guy's mom? Context? Do you say, sorry, Mrs. Baker, your son is just a glob of goo now? Do you say it wasn't entirely meaningless death? Those scientists probably got some data from it? I think you absolutely do not say either of those. You say, I saw him dissolved right in front of my eyes, but a lot of his clothing is still okay. Here's his superhero shorts. Yes, you say that. That's what you say. He just ran straight into the thing. It was so pointless. I feel bad for him. They're asking why it won't be an open casket. For Christ's sake, you could pour him into a jar. You might as well pump him into the coffin. Sad? No, I saw way worse things in the war, and they happened to people I cared about a lot more. This guy was a jerk. So, you want to see that new Poitiers movie? That guy's slick. Slick? Shaggy Scrambler. Oh yeah, that was that, like, Red Rock thing. Telephone transcript, Central Exchange Monitoring, October 2nd, 1967. We nearly got him, Sally. We were within an inch of catching that Scott guy. Man, fuck Scott, am I right? We almost did it. I swear to you, we're gonna try it, but the regulars just can't. After 11 months hiding out in the zone, stealing cars, breaking into shelters, taking food. You know how we were gonna do it? Anomalies. We used roadblocks to funnel him deeper to where we knew those beastly malfunction things were. And you know what they did? A whole pack of them descended on his car, right in front of us. His engine dies, his battery burns out, his steering locks, he ends up stuck in the middle of the road with nothing but his regrets. And then somehow he still gets away, just melting into the darkness. I guess it didn't help that all our cars had started malfunctioning too. But I guess that's not what matters. Mark my words, we'll catch him next time. Hi Raga. Yeah, this game is fantastic. I'm in a good mood tonight as well. So got some very nice, very good news today. Angry abductors. The abductors in this part of the zone are particularly aggressive and much more active in their pursuit. I didn't really notice any difference in their behavior, except they were like slightly faster, I guess. The organic material within these soft shells displays a remarkable, even alarming ability to regrow itself when harmed. If it could be synthesized with organic or semi-organic compounds, the applications could be remarkable. Yeah, I should start harvesting some of this weirder stuff. Giant orb. Partial memo is also known... Oh wow, a lot of reading on that one. Circa 1971. I'd estimate that it's been some 10 to 12 months now, maybe more. I'd hoped the passage of seasons would serve it as at least some broad frame of reference, but that doesn't seem to happen here anymore. The climate is largely constant, while the weather is subject to these sudden swings that are impossible to predict. Storms appear out of nowhere, rain is sometimes spontaneous, the skies clear quite suddenly, though never enough that I can get a good look at the stars. However, my compass still seems to be working, at least most of the time. The moon, however? That's something else. I can usually still make it out, but sometimes something is different. Something is changing. I can't tell if it's some local atmospheric change here, or but to suggest something beyond that is ridiculous. Why would the moon have changed? And on the subject of strange orbs, those static glowing spheres have been changing color again. They're now a curious shade of orange. They're burnt sienna. This seems to be their most static color yet, and I wonder if this signals some state of maturity. We'll see. They seem to be somehow guarding those strange nests of giant frog spawn. No, I shouldn't say guarding, because that implies intelligence, but they're often nearby. I found a new cache of food last night, and I have nothing but time, so I shall contemplate these orbs. Interesting. Cool. We've got like a more Vanaheim kind of section over there. It's quite nice. I need a circuit board and I can make an improved antenna. I shall do that. Closing the door behind me because I'm a good boy. Oh, we gotta go out into the rain. Oh my god, it stopped raining. Wow. That is the opposite of what happens in real life. Yay. Improved antenna. Woo! Don't know what that gives me. Maybe I should have read about it. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. I mean... cool. I guess, but I'm just gonna chuck them in here. Wait, I can't, because they're essential. Why is it giving me them? Because my stuff is in need of repairs? I can't, it is pretty used. Unlock the bathroom, huh?
Driver, something you should know about that database? When ARDA's funding began to dry up, they handed us our final paycheck with one hand and the same-day evacuation orders with the other. Oppie was a higher-up, though more entitled than in actual power by that time. She would have known about ARDA's plan to close up shop and had enough time to download all the research data before losing access. That data could contain what we need to help you.
Arc dock. Where does this go? Hard drive. Man, you know what? That actually, you know, I genuinely don't like Diet Coke that much. But seeing that makes me want like a really ice cold PC.
Oh, you did it! Hey, you actually did it! Ah, oh, boy howdy, I cannot wait to dig through all this data. As promised, I'll fix Oppie's connection.
Do you read me? Come in. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, you old bat.
I see. The comms clear up suddenly, and I find you two patched into the garage frequency. It all makes sense now.
No idea what you're talking about. So, Oppie, what's the plan? You must have some grand scheme, don't you?
Let me get this straight. You hijacked my mission, tapped into my frequency, and now you want to be all buddy-buddy. Not on your life. You think you're hot stuff. Why don't you take the lead then? Get the driver through all by your damn selves.
Did she just hang up on us? Well, guess it's our time to shine. So, Francis, you got any ideas?
Well, we know the driver needs to get to the deep zone, but it's too dangerous to head there directly. We have to zero in on exactly where to go. The signal amplification trick won't work here. The ambient instability is too strong in the mid-zone.
Huh, how indeed. There was one other time where the mass hallucination and the remnants intersected. Drive, I've tagged a route for you. Whenever you're ready, give it a spin.
How do I... Do I need to put it on one of these? Dude, holy shit, chat. I've got my own apartment. What the fuck? I'm sat here playing Pacific Drive as if my life is just as if I haven't just secured my own apartment. That is wild. I just can't believe it. I don't know. I was sat here like I'm gonna have to win the lottery to get one. And yeah. Again, just a shame it's colliding with ESA so much, but is what it is. Do I need one of these for that? No? Oh, wait. Isn't this one of those... Is this one of these things? No? Where do I put that? Ah, dock. I feel like I remember doing this. Passenger seat? Oh. Well, that's what I installed here. Let's see. Oh, it's a Vera thingy. Where is it? It said equipped. Or installed. Yeah. Oh. Cool. Something else jiggly to mess up the bitrate ever so slightly. But that won't be a problem very soon. Well, yeah, it will, but you know what I mean. They call me beige paint. Jamie would be happy. Of that into my face. But I've already got beige paint. I have beige paint already. Oh. Oh. Well, I already did that as well. Maybe I'm gonna actually start needing to upgrade my fuel can. A database containing years of LAM research and development data stolen from Ada by Oppie herself. Electrician's Kit, an improvised but perfectly serviceable meter and analysis tool. This will help some with the diagnosis and repair of most electrical issues. Dragon Tooth Ocarina. Legend has it that this ocarina once belonged to the most elegant and elusive of forest creatures, a great green dragon who would play wistful evening lullabies as a farewell to the setting sun. I want that machine that prints out bobbleheads. I mean, not that QWERTY's not good enough, but... You know. QWERTY's not good enough. Junction conditions. This has perpetual calmness, whatever you call it. We're gonna take shortest route here, so G1, G3, D2. Okay, so now why aren't I protected from... Now why is my car beeping at me? Is it just not repaired enough? Or... Like, there's no sort of indication. Yeah. Is that what it is? No? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Well, rip. 5 battery. Well, guess it's time for some music.
Sorry about all that mess with Oppie. There's no question, Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to What she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna be looking at beanbags tonight. I'm gonna be streaming from a beanbag. Swift Storm. Okay, so get the fuck out. Yeah! Oh! Holy shit! What the fuck? Give it to me, baby. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. In hindsight, not the best idea I've ever had. Oh my god. Move! Oh my god, my car is fucked.
Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that
Is
I doubt
something-
our abilities.
But no one knows
Oh
the
my
soul
god.
like that old man.
But you heard what she said. She'll sabotage this
Remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our charms.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D proves that she's open to working with anyone. She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her. I can't be involved if she is.
It.
What are you talking about?
This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her.
I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
Is there one on my car still?
All your work and live R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life, you sacrificed it all for honor, and how did they thank you? A black hole in your resume, when you can't tell anyone what you did.
Oh
You
my
couldn't even
God.
tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
Oh, God. Oh, my poor car. That got absolutely... It got shredded there. Jesus. Fuck, man. I think Like my entire car's having a bad day. It's never been this beaten up before. Oh joy, I don't have any footsie. Great. That's awesome. Well, I mean, I think I'm impressed I made it this far without my car getting absolutely thrashed. Dude, no way. Shit. Oh, my car, dude. My car. Got a flat tire as well. I do have headlights. Somehow. Turning around and expecting to see if I can siren head or something. Shit, man. Need to do that. I just threw my flashlight. More rubber for that as well. Well, we are officially in a very bad spawn. I think this is the first time I could say that we're in a really fucking bad spawn. With very, very few redeeming factors, if any. Good. Chemicals. Need more rubber. That's not rubber. No. No. Don't you dare. Oh, fuck me in the bum hole. Oh no. Well, this couldn't really get much worse, if I'm honest. Yep. Yep, it's just gone from bad to worse, hasn't it? Oh, well, there goes everything. Morphe!
You're right there. It's wild out there in the zone, huh?
Not really sure what I could have done there, if I'm honest. I think my options were die or die. I don't really think there's anything else I could have done. There were fucking 3 abductors there. Like, that ain't nothing happening there. Oh, there goes my engine. To be honest, I was probably still using the old engine. Oh yeah, I definitely was, because we need 42 thermostat crystals. Okay, let me at least get inside here. Well, I don't know if this is... I don't know if that's like a silly death or what, but we died. And my car is, yeah, looking probably the worst it's ever looked. See? Yeah, it certainly seemed like the game certainly decided to to treat me rough there. I'm worried because I don't have enough. I'm running out of black paint. That's the thing I'm worried about. Oh yeah, I should always do this first. Yep. Yep. This, yeah, this whole apartment thing feels amazing, of course, but I really wish my brain didn't overthink everything. Maximum dad beige. No. Another ceiling kit. In fact, I need 2 more ceiling kits. I can't wait to, like, surprise my mum, though. It's gonna be a long, difficult wait before I can do that, but it's gonna be so funny. Because as far as she's concerned, I didn't get it. So I'm gonna break a heart first. Then after that. Interesting way of going about it. No, I think it's funny. A nice surprise. Bing, 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 bing. Prepare everything. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Headlights. Man, the headlights are still staying strong, man. And I'll slap some on this door. And then make some more. And bring them with me. Don't know why I didn't do that. I always had some in here. Until the time I need it. Yeah, I mean, the headlights, they really... they really did stay strong throughout all that. Used to have a problem. It's back. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go do some leg stretching. And some H2O getting. Back in a second. Alright, hello. Yeah, I mean, I've spoke about this before on stream, but I am someone who, there is a difference in taste between different brands of bottled water. Don't care what anyone says. Volvic is shit, tastes like plastic, you can taste the bottle. Evian is goated, tastes amazing. That you get what I'm saying. There are different tasting brands of bottled water. The best and cheapest right now is this Radnor. Like 50p a bottle. I actually... no, I didn't test the tap water. I wonder if it'll be better. Yeah, it's like 50p a bottle, and it is like... oh, it's just clean. I'm allergic to water. There's water in Monster Energy. I know, my parents think I'm insane. Well, one of them does, at least. They're like, it's bottled water. It does not taste different. Yes, it absolutely does. Absolutely does. Harrogate is good. Harrogate water is good. The only one I really... the one... well... the one I can buy here that I don't like is, Volvic. That's like the common one that I don't like. Just the bottle. I don't know, man. There's something about the bottle they keep Volvic in. I can taste it. It's fucking awful. Evian is the best. But I'll tell you, the worst bottled water I've ever drank was, at ESA. What was... which one was it? It was fucking... oh my god, it tasted so bad. Can't remember. Can't see it anywhere here. I don't really like Buxton either. Again, something about the bottle they keep that in. I probably sound like a right fucking prick. Talking about like, oh, don't you like this bottled water because you can taste the bottle? Ugh. Yeah. But yeah, there's a brand of bottled water you could get at Presbyron, and I saw loads of people having them around Sweden. Or, well, around Sweden, around ESA. And it was fucking disgusting. It might have been that Imsdal that's coming up quite a bit, but I don't think it was. I can't stand any bottle. Alright, well, guys, just... yeah, I forget I'm talking about bottled water with two people who don't drink bottled water. Fucking might as well talk to a brick wall. No offense. Arc Warp. One of the most important abilities the Arc device possesses is short-range teleportation. It can move the vehicle it sits inside, contents included, a short distance. This is ideal for getting your car out of situations where it might be stuck or has flipped. However, the matter reconstruction involved requires a great deal of energy, and if your battery can't provide that, your car is likely to be damaged. Shocking speed. In this part of the zone, dangerous electrical discharges tend to also confer mysterious speed boosts. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know, should we go on a chill looting run? The answer is yes. I have to admit, I've been a bit misbehaved a bit when it comes to Soft drinks recently. But I really need to start. Like I'm good with money, right? Like I think I'm very sensible. But I can also be a lot better. I spend a lot of money on food. And I need to really try and improve that. Especially when I'm gonna be losing another £300 a month on rent. I know I can do it. Especially, like, I feel like when I have my own kitchen and I've got my own freedom to just make whatever the hell I want, like, I can fill the fridge with whatever shit I want. I'll tell you one thing I really do need to buy as well. I need to buy a pillow for that allows you to, like, elevate your legs when you sleep. Because I've been having a bit of trouble sleeping lately because of my legs again. It was good last night, actually. But I need to be able to elevate my legs, I think, when I sleep. And there are pillows that you can buy specifically designed for that, so... Call them cheese wedge pillow. Ever since I've seen one that was a wedge of cheese. Abductors around, man. Go away. Why are you running? I love the Kratos jam with that. Very fitting. Whoa! Oh my god. I mean, that's just not even fair. Like... Auto tower. Oh, Jack, it was extra cruel to me on the last run. Jesus Christ. I've died, like, I failed my first drive, and I haven't failed one since. Except the last one, because the game just fucking, like, instantly just shredded my car. First stop. And my car was absolutely destroyed by the end of it. Nothing I could do. Yeah, quite literally, I was having a good time and then died instantly. That was, yeah. Good description of those events. Oh my god, half an hour, I can go to bed! It's not that I'm not enjoying myself, I'm just very tired. Bit of a mental gymnastics day today. First day back at work, and I chose a really busy day to have a birthday, so... I still have full battery? Okay then. So like I had to catch up on so much shit today. And then I was worried about the viewing all day. Thinking like, man, it's gonna suck if I don't get it. And then I get home and like, you know, it hadn't even been an hour. It had been 57 minutes since I viewed the property and I already found out. I don't know what was up with the other applicants, but I mean, if they decided on me that quickly, I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty desirable candidate. I don't know if I would say professionally employed, but I've got a fucking good job that's 5 minutes up the road from the place as well. That's another thing. No more buses. Getting the bus twice a day? No more. And that'll save money. That's like £100 a month saved. Just there. Just not having to buy buses. I get an extra hour and a half of spare time. In the day. Every working day. Who asked? I didn't. And they really fuck with your car. Those things. What is that? Okay, Jamie. If you're gonna be longer than 28 minutes, I will be no longer streaming when you get back. Is here. It's supposed to be a looting run, so... Oh my god, so many fucking tourists. Oh, my lights are dipping again. Nice quirk. Again. Oh my god, move thing! Dude, holy shit. Oh. Drove up the hill, no problem before. I had no momentum. Come on. Okay. Not as much flora and fauna up here. Compared to the other place. What? I must open the checkpoint myself. I did not think that would work. Jesus. Should be looting more stuff, man. This is supposed to be a looting run. Especially rubber. I need to be shredding cars. Can I not? Is there no button to open the... Okay. Oh, there is full damage, and it is not generous. Alright, well, I'll just drive through the sides, I guess. I've got so much battery, I'll just... Yeah. Holy shit, I didn't think it drained that much battery. Well... There's no charging station in this one. I'm not gonna take a chance with the water. Let's get some stuff. I forget, you get hardly anything from spare tires. Ooh. Crowbar shifter. Okay. Oh my god. Not often you see them inside buildings. Actually, the first one I ever found was inside a building. Might as well. Okay, don't know what a crowbar shifter is, but Yo, let me also get some fuel while I'm here. Can I cheese it? Yep. That is definitely stretched further than it should be allowed to. Yeah, it's a lot less, yeah, a lot less. Well, great. What caused me to do that? This? Okay. Yeah, very low battery now. I'm about ready to leave anyway, I think. Get much considering it's a looting run. What the fuck? Bubblegum buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Although, right now we're gonna be driving right into the bubblegum buddy. Not sure I want to do that. Looks like a giant, weird, like, jellyfish thing. Gross. Okay, well, if you would like to get off my car, please, that'd be great. Thanks. I see the other anchor right there. I think I'm gonna go get this and then get the second one really fast. Why can't I move? Okay, that was weird. Oh, it's getting sucked off, that's why. Okay, I am out. Goodbye. Time for Peepo steer. Don't suck me. No, I said don't suck me. Oh shit. What is that purple thing? No! Easy. 3.2 unstable. That's good.
Oh, you seen these readings, Francis? Gateway opens like blah, 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 and the car goes pow. Sensors go. Blah, 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 blah. The Silisphere, oh, it's my favorite part.
Dude, I've got the light dimming thing again. Steering wheel stays turning. Headlight dim. Oh my god. There are 7. And I know of maybe 2? If you exclude the horn. And the horn is staying permanently, so. So, if I turn on the radio, will my boot shut? Yes. That is a quirk. Game, it doesn't trigger the horn every time. So... Radio... Oop, hit it again. Radio... Toggles... Trunk closes. How is that not right? Yeah. How is that not right? Pause is the radio toggling, because it's not switching on or off. Unless I have two of the same quirk. Oh. What? Radios toggles. What? Trunk opens? But it, yeah, it doesn't open. Huh? I don't get how that's not right. Radio switches off. Trunk closes. Radio toggles, trunk closes. 3 is right here. So is it not the trunk? Any car door. It might be any car door. I might have only tested it with the back. It might be any door. No? Every car door? Oh my god. Okay, so I need a light replacement kit. Which requires a bulb. And... yeah, do I really want to fix the other one? The other one seems like potentially beneficial. Yeah. That seems, yeah, that actually seems beneficial to keep that. I definitely want to fix this one though. Wait, what? Do I not have a light replacement? Oh, I made the bulb, not the kit. Resolved. Yeah, don't know what the other quirks are. But be a lot of different things at this point. What is this? Put in detailing station. Oh! This thing? Oh! Nice. Wait, so it just it turns this into a crowbar? I don't know if I like that or not, actually. I don't like the sort of Mad Max style ones that I've got so far. Yeah, no, I prefer the default, I think. Still funny. Or like Max Rokitansky. Bubblegum Buddy. Hey there, Dr. Cook. This is Tobias Barlow from maintenance. I think I know why your field equipment is missing, and you're not gonna like this. So me and a bunch of folks doing requisition and inventory have been losing gear too, but also finding it again later in different areas of the zone. We thought we lost some to high winds, but then some to, you know, scrambling. But the weather's been pretty normal, and we realized the zone hasn't had a tantrum in a while. So we did kind of a stakeout. We left some old gear at a test site, and you won't believe it. Those things are like gooey fireflies, or will-o'-the-wisps or something. They come out the trees and kind of band together. They grab stuff like magpies and then pass it around like a football team. Anyway, I know you scientists want to know about this stuff, so I figured I'd take notes. There's quite a lot. I did some sketches, took some numbers, and I repeated things like in an experiment. I figured you might want to see, so mind if I drop this stuff by? Those pneuma tubes are malfunctioning again. Something's moving. This part of the zone definitely seems to have something creeping out there amongst the trees. I don't think I saw that. Conditions: fuel evaporation. An atmospheric anomaly in this part of the zone causes fuel to drain much faster than usual, as if it's evaporating into nothing. And I got the crowbar shifter. And sometimes you've got to really pry it out of the park. Yeah. God damn. Very true. This is such a good idea as well, having this, like, respawning vehicle. And the friendly dumpster. Friendly bin. I don't like how much of a mess he's making. Tardigrade count at 1 TPM. Oh my god, it's full of tardigrades. Tell my wife I love her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We only had good intentions. I'm never seeing my kids again. Oh, Jesus, man. Holy fuck. That's rough. I'm never seeing my kids again. Oof. That is rough. Gonna go up there soon. Oh yeah, battery, huh? Okay, good one. I can probably get more upgrades as well, but that is gonna be something I deal with another time, possibly tomorrow. Depends how tired I am. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna head to bed. If you still want to chat, Trig, we can. I'll be on my phone in bed, but there'll be about 10 minutes between switching this off and like getting ready for bed and all that. So I'll hop on my phone if like. Yeah. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching again. Appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Possibly. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Good night, friends.